Hello, how are you? How was your week?
Hello, everything's okay, thanks. And my week's pretty busy until now, but everything's in order.
Okay, I would like to start with the following question. Could you describe one of the most challenging projects you have worked on?
Yes, I can remember um, a mobile application for a company, a Mexican company called Adeo. This company sells tickets, bus tickets, and booking, reservation. They had a pretty messy application with pretty messy code, and it was pretty difficult to get it right.
Could you describe to me a really difficult problem that this project or another recent project, and how did you solve it?
Okay, with this particular application, there wasn't a problem beyond the application in itself, but for another client, I worked in an application for the client it's called Nadro. It's a Mexican company. It's a big pharma requirement, a feature that the feature consists in make a search, but the search has to be in a very huge catalog, and it has to be local, and it has local in the device itself, and the devices, were offline, totally offline, without any internet connection or without outside to Google or something like that. So under these conditions, the search had to be phonetical. So the way we solved it were using many tools. One of these tools were Realm for the storage, for the local storage to the catalog. Another tool were of course, the application was written in Kotlin, and it was an Android application. And we used a lot of the Kotlin features that make the work easier. And the engine behind the search was an implementation or our own version of algorithm called Soundex that is used to find phonetical results in a search, in a typed search. So it worked at the end, and the client were pretty happy.
We are about to finish the interview, and as the last question, you are currently learning any new technology, or is there any particular one that you are interested in learning in the short term?
Yes, I have interest for three technologies mainly. For one side, I'm learning to use the AWS products from Amazon in cloud compute. And in other side, I'm learning and I'm pretty interested in reactive programming for mobile. So I'm learning reactive programming, and I'm trying to learn the frameworks for that. In the case of Android, is a framework called RX, Java. And in the case of iOS, I'm learning Combine. That is an Apple framework to make reactive programming in mobile in iOS applications.
We are done. Thank you very much for your time.
Thank you. See you next.